Hello everyone, welcome back to Royal News Network. My name is Brittany and today we are going to be talking about 10 of my all-time favorite looks from Catherine the Duchess of Cambridge during her foreign royal tours. So her and William have a tour coming up. It starts on Saturday, so that's March 19th. And I just thought it would be fun to take a look back at some of her kind of greatest hits. So obviously if you agree, let me know. If you disagree, if you think I forgot a dress or outfit or anything, let me know down below. And if you're down below already commenting, feel free to subscribe as well. I would love to have you back. We discuss, fashion and tiaras every other Tuesday, fashion on Fridays, and we also do news, gossip, commentary. We do a whole bunch of things on this channel, but all related to royalty. So if you love royals, this is definitely the channel for you, so I'd love to have you back. All right, so on to my first look. And this is a dress from Preem. It's a bright red dress, which I think is just unbelievably flattering to Catherine's skin tone. And so everybody, there's kind of a color spectrum. I don't know if you know this, it's kind of, there's winter, spring, fall, and summer. And so everybody has like a season that's theirs. I believe Catherine falls under, I think she falls under either cool summer or something or winter. I can't remember which one she falls under, but it's just, you pick certain colors that really highlight your skin tone and your complexion and your coloring. And so I just think this red dress for her is just absolutely a knockout. I love the asymmetrical neckline. I find myself kind of drawn to some asymmetrical necklines, not all the time, nothing crazy, but I love this one. And I think having her hair up especially really highlights the neckline. And I think it does the dress a lot of good. She actually has the same dress in black, but I don't think the black looks quite as good or striking as the red. I think the red just really knocks it out of the park for her. So I love that she chose the red, and I love that she has a brooch. A lot of royal women wear brooches. The Queen wears one all the time. I see a lot of the European royals, especially, more kind of in the 40, 50 age range. Some of them still do wear a lot of brooches. I'm hoping Catherine decides to wear those more when she has more access to the collection, because I know it's kind of old fashioned, but it's just so fun to see a brooch. So this one is obviously diamonds. It's in a maple leaf shape, and she got this she borrowed this from the Queen for her tour. So I'm looking forward to, I don't think she'll bring this dress back. We haven't seen this dress again, but I'd love to see it once again because I think it's a fantastic look. My only thing is that it kind of highlights how broad her shoulders are. And so that would be my only from this dress, but I just love having her hair up. I think it's a gorgeous look. And so that is one of my first picks. All right, guys, so another outfit from the Canada tour that I really like, and it has a headband in it, and I've worn quite a few headbands in these videos. I'm a really big fan of headbands, but it's her kind of cowboy chic upper crust look. I don't know. It's not the one from the 2011 tour, which I feel like is a little bit too on the nose, but this one is like, it's very dressed up. So she's wearing one of her Smythe blazers, this one in army green. Our Smythe blazers are gorgeous. I think I have one in lavender and I love it. And so I think this is a really beautiful look. She has these suede boots on, Zara jeans, and she has this Alice Temperley top on. And it just, I think the whole outfit just really, really works together. There's something very chic about it, also very casual. What I really love about Kate on tours and anything time she's doing is that even if it's a dress down event, she is still dressed to the nines, not like overly done, but in a way where you can tell that she took time pulling her outfit together. We'll do a video on this at one time. Meghan, I think, was sometimes too casual. Like there's this one event in South Africa where Meghan literally looked like she was putting on her purse and like literally walking down to the farmer's market. It was just, her hair was like in a messy bun. Like the look was made way too messy. And even though, yes, like she was in a canoe or something, it wasn't like she was doing, it was a pretty casual event. She still took the effort in her appearance. And I think that really does matter because it goes to show people that regardless of where you're at, and Catherine has done this basically anywhere she is on a tour, she always puts a lot of thought into her outfit. Her hair is usually immaculately done. And so she really does put on the best face, her best face forward. And I think that's really something to be admired because I think we should all do that. There's days where I definitely don't, like, I do enjoy my casual and loungewear, I will be totally honest. But when I go to work, like I wore this dress today because it's a little warmer today. And I'm wearing this dress as well because it's kind of tropical-y and, they're going to Belize and Bahamas and Jamaica. But it's like if you kind of put but the other day I was wearing a dress because I usually wear dresses, and somebody at work complimented, and they're like, I don't even know this person. She's like, oh, I love your dress. You always have the cutest dresses. Because people notice when you do dress up. So just a word to the wise, and this is also on The Office, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So always try, don't be the sloppiest person on the payroll. That's just usually not the best way to go. But always try to put your best into your appearance. Sometimes it's harder than others. It was harder for me today because I had to get up really early and I had a call and it was just crazy. So, but yes, I do love this look because I think it's casual, it's chic, and it tells us that she's put a lot of time and effort to making sure she got the perfect ensemble together, and I think it really, really works. All right, and another tour where Kate really knocked it out of the park, not once, but twice, was on her tour of South Asia in 2012. And I feel like it's kind of awesome that we're referencing this tour because it was also their Jubilee tour, and it was like kind of their second big tour, and it was also kind of 2 tropical regions. And so for this tour, Kate really knocked it out of the park, especially considering the fact that it was on this tour that it broke that some topless photos had been taken of her while she was on vacation with William, and they were published in this French magazine. And so she wore these 2 outfits after this whole controversy broke, and she didn't break a sweat. She didn't lose her cool. She was unflappable in these situations, and you really can't ask for more than that. So my first one is the Balula London dress, and one of the founders of this company, some of the proceeds go to support anti-human trafficking efforts. And one of their founders is Lady Natasha Rufix Isaacs. And so she's married, so I think her married name is different, but she is an aristocrat, and I've seen Catherine has worn a couple of their dresses, and I do really like them. I would love to try one on and buy one. They're a little pricey, a little out of my price range, but I do really like them. I love English style. And this one that she wore to a mosque there in Malaysia, and I think it was probably right after the scandal broke. And so, but it's so gorgeous. It's so kind of reminiscent of Diana a bit, and I think she showed herself in a lot of dignity, and I think it looked gorgeous. She wore, I believe, her Sledge shoes from LK Bennett, which were her favorite for the first couple of years of her marriage. So I think she really pulled off this look despite having a very stressful morning and day. And so this is one of my favorite looks, and we haven't seen it again. So hopefully maybe we'll see it sometime soon. And then the next dress, actually I just realized I have 3 from this tour. So yeah, a lot, is one that we haven't seen again. But it wasn't just that the dress itself was gorgeous, which it was her hair. So to kind of complement the dress, they put bobby pins with pearls in her hair. And we haven't seen her do anything like that. As I understand it, she changed her hairdresser. And sometimes I don't like the way her new hairdresser does her updos, but I love this with the pearls. There's something so sweet and feminine about it. And I love the dress. I believe it's Temperley London, and you know, it has this overlay. It's lavender underneath. It just is so gorgeous and such a great look, and I just think it's just perfect for the occasion. It looks light and airy and breezy, and I think she looks gorgeous in it, and I love it, and I'm so bummed we haven't seen it again. So hopefully maybe we'll see that sometime soon. After all, Catherine did bring out that Alexander McQueen dress that she wore in LA in 2011. She brought it out last year. So she clearly does keep things for a long time, and she still can clearly fit into dresses and things she wore pre-pregnancy. So not every woman can say that. So bravo to her. All right, and so the next dress I really like is this Jenny Packham dress, and it is a shirt dress. Guys, I am obsessed with shirt dresses. I think I have 10 in my closet, and I've put a couple more in my cart recently because I love them. I think they're so flattering, I think, for so many body types, and so I really think this one is especially gorgeous. It looks like it's linen. It fits perfectly with kind of where they're at in South Asia, and she wore this visiting a cemetery, and then they went to a hospice. And so I love the muted gray tone. I think that's really, really classy and elegant, and I just really do like the whole look. And so, but again, I'm just partial to shirt dresses, so that's probably it. But we haven't seen her wear too much of this style, but the great thing about it is we might see some of these South Asia outfits when she goes to the Caribbean, because it's kind of hot and humid there as well. So hopefully maybe we'll see some of these outfits return from that tour. So those were my first 5. And so let me let me know what you think. And now let me get to the next couple. All right, guys, so moving on to their India tour in 2016, and I really love this Naeem Khan dress that she wore while visiting the Taj Mahal. I actually bought a dress similar to it because I just love the white and the blue together. I think it's just such a flattering color combination. It's really light and airy. Apparently, it was very, very hot that day, as you can imagine. And so the two of them, Catherine and William, went around this great monument of love, which is the Taj Mahal, and then they sat on the same bench that Diana did when she was on tour there, where she was looking very sad and forlorn, and the couple sat there together. So it was a really great kind of full circle moment, and it was really awesome. I just love the white and the blue. There's just something so classy and elegant about that. So it was appropriate, even though I'm sure it was blazing hot there that day. And so I just really love that look, and it's just one of my favorites. Okay, and moving on to her Australia tour that they did in 2014, and Catherine wore a Zimmerman dress. Now, I don't like everything Zimmerman does, but I am partial to it. I do really like their style, that it's kind of boho and chic and stuff. And Catherine wore this eyelet dress that I think is just so flattering and so beautiful. And she wore these Stuart Weitzman wedge heels with it that she kind of was running across the beach in at some point. And so I just really love kind of the style, the fit and flare. That's just my favorite style of dress. And so I really love this look. It's simple. It looks perfect for the beach, but it's also very dressed up. And so I really think it's very, very flattering and looks gorgeous. And I think Kate pulls it off really, really well. All right, guys, so another look from the Australia tour, and this one she did finally re-debut a couple of years ago, is this light gray Alexander McQueen coat. So she wore this when her and William, because their tour happened over Easter weekend, so she wore this coat to church, and I think it's just such a simple, muted, flattering look, and one that you don't see from Catherine. She doesn't wear gray a ton, and so I just really, really like this gray. I love the neckline. I love kind of the simplicity of it, and she recently wore it again to another Easter Sunday, so there's kind of a great kind of symbolism back to back, and so I just love the gray look. I think it's something that we don't see from her too often, and so I think it's just a really, and just a very, very flattering coat, and I just kind of love the whole coat dress thing from the UK. I don't know why. I'm like really, really partial to it, and so I just absolutely love it. All right, guys, so another look another tour where she really, really knocked it out of the park, I think, was Pakistan. Almost every outfit from Pakistan was gorgeous. It was appropriate. It was just super duper flattering. But the best one is the green Jenny Packham she wore, the sequin dress she wore to a fancy event. And William also looked very, very stylish as well. And so I think this Jenny Packham dress is just gorgeous on her, this emerald. It's just so incredibly beautiful. We saw it again at the Royal Variety Show, but I didn't like her hair as much that time. And I kind of like that she's doing this side, pulling her hair to the side, because that's kind of new for her. But I also wasn't a huge fan of it either. But I do just really, really, really love this gorgeous green dress. There's actually a pink version as well. Crown Princess Mary wore the pink version recently for a Vogue shoot. So it was not a Vogue shoot, for her 50th birthday shoot, I should say. And so I just think it's incredibly gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And I think that whole tour was really, really excellent. Catherine showed off because she had to dress quite differently in the country of Pakistan. And I really think she pulled it off very, very well. It was obviously not completely to her style, but I think she really did knock it out of the park. All right, guys, so my final one, and this is kind of a twofer, because she actually wore the same outfit on 2 tours, but in different colors. And so this is oh, and I forgot about her Denmark tour recently. I mean, I like this stuff, but nothing huge. But anyways, so the other one I really liked is Catherine Walker coat. She wore one in this kind of corn blue color and this red color. And I think both of them are just beautiful. I just absolutely love. I really am a fan of Catherine Walker. I mean, I know it's kind of cliche and very, very British and very aristocratic, but I do really love it because I think it's just such a classic look. And I love the red and the corn blue. So she wore the corn blue in Germany, I believe, Germany or Poland. And so I really think she looked fantastic in it. And then she wore it again for one of her friends' weddings where Charlotte was a flower girl, which is so cute, or bridesmaids. They do little girls as bridesmaids in the UK, I forgot. And then she has a red version of the dress that she first wore in Canada. And she recently rewore it not too long ago for the Order of the Garter ceremony. And it looked absolutely as beautiful then as it did when she wore it again. And I just absolutely love this bright red color, and just, she looks so great in red. And it was also a special time because she re-wore her wedding earrings for the first time. So that was the first time we had seen that. So it was just a really, she wore it to the Order of the Garter ceremony there in Windsor. And so usually she does go to that because William is of the Order of the Garter. And so it's just really, really lovely. I just absolutely love that look, and I love that she has two of them. I mean, I know it's a little much, but it is just really just a classic silhouette, and I just kind of love that she has those, because those will be kind of the outfits that she can wear for the rest of her time in the monarchy. So it's really, really great. And so guys, let me know what you think. Are there any outfits that I missed? Do you have one that you like over one that I chose? So let me know down in the comments below. I just really, really want to know your thoughts. And in addition, guys, I will be covering their tour, Kate and William's tour of the Bahamas, Belize, and Jamaica. And so it should be an awesome time. Hopefully, maybe we'll see the Zimmerman dress come back. I think that would fit. The Jenny Packham shirt dress should fit the occasion as well. So I think there's a couple maybe we'll see come back, which would be awesome because she just has such a great closet, and some of these we've only seen one time, which seems crazy to me. And so guys, again, let me know what you think. Feel free to subscribe as well. Give this video a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you guys again. And we'll be doing a lot with the tour, and that starts on the 19th. And then I also have a video with Harry and Meghan kind of talking about, will they make it in Hollywood or will they fail pretty spectacularly? I'll give you a couple ideas why I think they might actually fail in that endeavor. So anyways, that'll be dropping on Sunday. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. Bye.